I knew it! I knew it! The red star! What's next in Raid? Episode 5. This will be the time that we know about the Red Tower, I guess. This goes on for 8 minutes 55. We'll react to it. I haven't read anything about it. Haven't watched. Let's go. Let's get this started. I want to see something good coming out of this one. Let's put it on full screen. Let's check maximum quality just in case. And let's get this going.
Hey everyone, just like we promised, our What's Next in Raid series is back on track. It's been a long wait, but don't worry, we're sure you're going to love what
Iron Twins Fortress. I wonder if it's the same.
Let's start
Deck of Fate
with the big
event.
stuff. Introducing Awakening. We've been working on this for a while, and we're finally ready to share an overview with you.
Ooh, Altar of Souls. Does that replace anything? Doesn't look like it replaces anything, but okay. It's gonna be just something new added to the Bastion. The Bastion is the whole thing.
Awakening is a huge feature.
Ooh, okay, let's pause this. 1 to 6 star rare, epic, and legendary perfect souls. So you'll be collecting souls. There's Awakening, Soul Collection, Mystic Market, and Soul Merchant. And a Soulstone Summon. Oh, the word summon doesn't sound good to me. The word summon sounds expensive to me, guys. Oh my god.
Sure. And there's a ton to explore and experiment with.
Oh, I knew it! I knew it! The red stars! I knew it! There it is! The red stars! Oh my god. Predicted.
Think of it like we took the best parts of Masteries and Ascension, then mashed them together for some tasty raid goodness. We'll tell you how it works in a minute, but first let me tell you why you should care.
I knew it.
Your champions lets them align to a divinity of your choosing to get blessings that will help them in
blessings. So light, dark, war, chaos, and then there's indomitable spirit, miracle, heal, iron will, heaven cast, intimidating presence, lightning cage. So you can have one blessing at a time on your heroes.
Battle. These blessings.
Dark resolve, hero soul, living armor, commanding presence, chain breaker, life harvest, soul reap.
Things are like super powered passive skills that boost.
Oh, okay. This champion will receive less damage when under stun, free sleep. Okay, that looks like a mastery almost. 1 star decreased damage received by 10%. 2 star defense plus 200. Decreased damage received by 15% on the 3 star. That is insane. And then it says resistance plus 30 or plus 20. I wonder if it's either the 1 star, either the 2 star, either the 3 star, or if it's additive.
Stats and give your champion
Feels this champion's distributed by
some
15%.
Crazy benefits and effects. We're talking calling in a Reaper to finish off your enemies, stacking lightning orbs that protect your buffs and strike your targets down, a floating ring of bones that spawns from the corpses of allies and summons a mace-wielding undead skeleton to charge at the bad guys, a giant flaming boulder that smites your enemies from the heavens, and the
terrifying sheep. Oh my god.
Tortuous, merciless.
They have, this is insane. This will be my thumbnail. This will be my thumbnail, alright? This is how I'll clickbait you guys to watch my video instead of all the other 20 content creators. I'll make a video about this.
Field sheep. And breathe. As you can see, we've got a lot of new, unique...
That's polymorph from World of Warcraft, where a mage would just polymorph. So it's like a crowd control. So if you hit it, it recovers from being a sheep. I wonder if that's exactly a copy.
Mechanics here. But there's also a ton of blessings to play into the mechanics you're already familiar with. We can't wait to see all the awesome combos you come up with to put these blessings to good use. We'll cover them in more detail in a future video, but now you know why you want to awaken your champions. Let's talk about how, starting from the top at the Iron Twins Fortress. Before you awaken your champions, you'll have to head here to get the items you'll need. This is a brand new dungeon, and it works...
Ooh, 12 hours, 12 minutes. Changes to Spirit Affinity on Thursday. So it's gonna be the same as the dungeons, because Spirit is Monday, Thursday. So Iron Twins Fortress will be on the same days. And each day you will be able to collect souls, I guess, for each affinity. So each affinity will have different souls able to be collected.
It's divided up into affinities. Every day the affinity will change, meaning the affinity of the boss inside it will change. There'll be 15 stages.
There's keys, limited keys, so you can't run this forever.
First goes live,
looks like a faction war
progress
stage.
Is individual and unique to each affinity. This means if you reach stage 15 on magic affinity, you'll still have to work your way up to that stage on force, spirit, and void. There will be a regular schedule for which affinity is open on which day, so you can plan ahead.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, it's exactly the same as when the magic keep is open, this will be open.
It's similar to the affinity keeps, but in this case, it's all in one dungeon. In addition, raiding the fortress will require both energy and a fortress key, and you'll get a limited number of keys every day, so make sure you use them. Okay, new dungeon, obviously.
Oh, right. Let's see. The Iron Twins attacks one enemy. 30% decreased critical rate debuff for 4 turns a weekend. Decreased critical rate. Attacks all enemies except the initial target. Places a 60% decreased defense debuff on all enemies under decreased attack.
A new boss.
Fires of Insanity.
Iron Twins. There are no pre-boss waves to take on, but these mechanical guardians will be tough to beat. So you'll need to think long and hard about your team composition and each individual champion's stat builds
Throw an army
before you even
at them.
set foot in battle. First.
Oh no, they'll have the turn to reduction there on the top there. Wow, so 4 skills.
The twins' attack and defense stats gradually increase throughout the battle as they use their skills. And their stats grow faster for every champion on your team that doesn't match the boss's affinity.
That doesn't match the boss's affinity? So you'll have to use a spirit group, a force group. And
that's why the dungeon works like it does, and why affinities really matter here. On top of that, your champion's own stats affect how quickly a special debuff stacks on them, and this is a big danger. Get too many stacks, and you almost certainly won't survive the Iron Twins' attacks. And for today, that's all we're telling you. Now, if you do manage to take these guys down, you go home with some valuable new items: soul coins and soul essence. These things are why you came here in the first place, and once you've got some, you'll be heading straight to your bastion, to an all-new building, the Altar of Souls. This is where you'll be awakening your champions using, you guessed it, their souls. To awaken any champion, you'll need their specific soul or parts of their soul split up into pieces. But it has to be theirs. You can't just use Death Knight's soul to awaken Turbold, for example. In fact, you can't awaken common or uncommon champions at all.
No! Okay, so no awakened Armiger, which is sad, but...
Sorry, DK. Maybe someday, if you can realize your potential. So, like champ...
Yeah, so look at all those. Those are fragments, but I see different stars, and I wonder how you get those. Well, P will probably tell us, but I'm guessing if you use that champion to beat the stage, you get a soul fragment for him. But I might be 1,000% wrong.
Like Ascension, souls have different numbers of stars. This is their awakening level. Each champion can be awakened through 6 levels of awakening, and the only limitation is that they can't be awakened more times than they've been ascended. There are 2 types you can use: perfect souls and split souls. Perfect souls will awaken a champion to exactly the awakening level it says on the box. No more, no less. No hoops to jump through. Split souls, on the other hand, only have 1 star filled in bright red, easy to see colors. It can only be used to awaken a champion to that specific level. So, to awaken a champion to level 4 awakening with a 4-star split soul, they need to already be at level 3 awakening. So, you want souls? You've got soul coins. What do? Let's start with the perfect souls. Take your pocket full of soul coins and head to the Mystic Market. This is where you'll spend your hard-earned soul coins to get soul stones.
Okay.
Grab what you want, then head straight to the soul stone.
I mean, it's pretty...
Here, you'll use those soul stones to summon, well, souls. You might...
Are you serious right now? We're gonna have to summon the champion again and get it at a specific star? Oh my god. And this will be monetized AF. I don't like this already.
Might notice this interface looks familiar, and you might also...
And look at the summoning cost, 1.2 million for a 10 summon. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Oh, the comments.
Notice that there are 3 types of soul stones: mortal, immortal, and eternal. Summoning souls via soul stones will always give you perfect souls. The better the soul stone, the better your chances of getting higher level souls for higher rarity champions.
Obviously.
It's similar to summoning champions. You even have a soul collection that works just like your champion collection.
Amazing.
But there is one big difference: the wish list. There are a lot of champions in
They stole the wish list from, what was that game called? I played it for a bit. It was a mobile game. So the wish list, yeah, look at that at the top. 2x chances of getting souls for the following champions. You put on there the champions, you have higher chance to get it.
And finding the right type of soul for the right champion sounds pretty
paste.
daunting. So you'll be able to add some champs to your wish list. This will increase your chances of finding their perfect.
Double your chances. We don't even know the odds, but I'm guessing they're going to be low to get legendaries.
All right, that's perfect souls. But what about split souls? To get split souls, you'll need to exchange your soul essence at the soul merchant. The soul merchant will let you get the exact souls you need for your champions at exactly the right level of awakening, but you'll need to check in regularly to see what's in stock.
So we don't know if they're ever going to be in the soul merchant, if they ever have the right champion in there. One split soul.
You don't want to miss out on the exact soul you've been looking for. I can feel what you're thinking. What if I get a soul for a champion I don't have? You can always keep them for later, but if you don't want to do that, just head to your soul collection and sell your soul. That sounds scary, but hear me out. They're not your souls anyway. They're your champions, so why should you care? Selling souls gets you more soul coins, which you'll then use for more soul stones or soul essence, and then more souls. You'll almost always have extra souls, so this is a nice, easy circle that helps make sure you're always moving forward on your hunt for souls. All right, so once you've got your souls, you'll want to awaken your champions. Head to the Awaken tab, select your champion, choose your souls, and boom, awakened. Now it's time for the big payoff. Blessings.
And I'm guessing this will not work on dupes. So you'll have to do each dupe a different awakening. I'm guessing.
Awakened, every champion can choose to align to one of several divinities: light, dark, war, and chaos for now. Each divinity has their own blessings.
Heals his champions generated by 7%. Critical damage by 15% plus 10. 2 legendary champions.
Blessings are limited by a champion's rarity, so rare champions can only receive rare blessings. Epics can have either rare or epic blessings, and legendary champions can choose any blessing they want. Each champion can only choose a single.
So basically, legendaries will become even stronger because of this, because they'll have access to 6 different blessings from each of the trees or whatever they're called, and each one of those will make them stronger.
So picking the right blessing for your usage is key. There are 6 levels.
That's a protected debuff, by the way, or it looks like a protected debuff, which means you cannot be cleansed. That is huge. If that works in arena and it works as it looks right now, to basically incapacitate an enemy, that's
blessings,
insane.
But we made it easy. You don't have to upgrade them individually.
Bonus damage inflicted by each lightning orb stack is equivalent to 5% of an enemy champion's max HP, or 2.5% of a boss's max HP, plus 10 speed.
They're all simply tied to your champion's level of awakening. Awaken a champion 6 times, and they'll have access to the level 6 benefits of any blessing they choose. And that's awakening in a nutshell. Told you, it's big, but that's not everything. We're also bringing out a new type of event for special occasions. Deck of Fate events.
Ooh. Oh, is this the one that you're gonna click on a deck of cards and it's gonna show up different
Learn
stuff?
fate points from a bunch of in-game activities like raiding dungeons, leveling up champions, opening shards, the usual stuff. You'll then use those fate points to flip cards. Whatever you flip over, you get to keep as a reward. But there's another layer. There are 3 rarities of cards, and if fate is on your side and you flip 3 cards of the same rarity one after another, you'll get a bonus reward.
Amazing! Amazing. Wow, was that 30 XP brews? Are you serious right now? They're gonna be giving away 30 XP brews if you manage to do the event. No way, come on.
A fate chest containing a bunch of awesome items. These Deck of Fate events will be used to get more from your everyday rating, which is something we think everyone can get behind. Keep an eye out.
The gems look good, by the way, but I don't think that's how it's gonna look at the end of it. So look at that. This page shows like 150 gems, but 1,500 points each time you flip a page. That's a lot. That's a lot. If it's the same as the one that we have right now.
For the first event later this year. Those are the two big...
Later this year? Later this year? Oh, dude, they're gonna release this in Christmas or
features
what?
We wanted to talk about today.
No,
but here's a bit of eye candy before we...
Okay. There are 17 common cards, 13 rare cards, 10 epic cards. The following items are available. The most insane thing I see there is the gems, really.
Finish. First, champion skins. We've got more in the pipeline, and we think you
Ooh, still actually
fans
looks
out
good.
There are going to love them, including this more literal spin on everyone's favorite warrior
that
queen,
one's on there.
Sil of the Drakes.
I don't like this one at all.
And as always, we've got more champions coming.
Yes.
I'll let the images do the talk.
What is this one? This one looks like a dark elf.
Here, most of these.
This looks like a demon spawn or undead horde.
These are in their final stages of development, so you'll be...
This looks like... could be a skinwalker. But that mask was, I think, worn by doctors, so during medieval times or whatever. So that's a known image. And I think it's going to be Sacred Order because of all the crosses there.
Seeing them popping out of shards sooner rather than later.
This one's going to be a Shadowkin, of course.
Let us know what kind of champions you'd
This one's going to be a Skinwalker or...
like to see added in the future in the comments. We've been listening.
This one looks like a dwarf.
To your feedback, and we will do justice to some community.
This one looks like a Nork.
Favorites very soon.
Ooh,
that's everything. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to catch more raid videos
like
as soon as they come out. Until next time, good luck and happy raiding.
Oh, the rat! Ultimate Death Knight! I like it. I like it. Look, I like the awakening, and we're gonna make our champions much more powerful, but where are we going to use them, Plarium? That's the more important thing. We got to have a place to use those stronger now champions. Are we going to use them in just PvP? Are we going to do the same content with those? Is that going to unlock, well, more damage and stuff? Yeah, obviously. But I wonder on the pricing and how they're going to do that, because they will monetize this 100%. And I don't want it to be too predatory, like pricing similarly to how Void Shards are. These awakenings are gonna unlock a lot of potential, so when this comes out, you will have to be 100% careful when you use those blessings on your heroes. I like this as an added part of the game. I wonder when it is unlocked. I like it because this can be big for newer accounts, making them stronger as they progress. It's another thing to do that doesn't require energy, and yeah, can't wait to learn more about this. Yeah, see ya, guys.